If you got some leftover barbecue, go ahead and make some tacos.
Although I do think this is worthy of day one.
Oh, you do?
This
okay.
Is pretty
well,
good.
Let's see. We're going to test it out. Hey, y'all. I'm Sid Evans, editor-in-chief of Southern Living. I'm here with Megan Day from Burnt Finger Barbecue in Kansas City, and we're about to make some barbecue tacos. So, how are we going to do this, Megan?
Well, first and foremost, we've got to check that meat.
Boston butt on there, maybe 5-6 pounds.
And this is true to our style of barbecue, is to have it at this point wrapped up in foil.
Oh yeah, that is
We know it's
so
looking good.
ready.
We're gonna close this back down. As you can see, there's some great smoke. I wanna set that bark a little bit more on it, and we've got a little bit of work to do to get these tacos ready. This is an additional sauce for the taco. It's a crema. Start with a 16 ounce of sour cream, some granulated garlic, some salt, and 2 limes juiced. And just to give it a little bit of extra color, we're gonna do a little zest
Oh, nice.
within it, and especially in a taco. So you've got that richness and the tang.
All right, so this has been cooking for
About 10 hours.
10 hours.
Yes.
So what temperature are you looking for?
We're looking for an internal temperature of exactly 202. And here's the ultimate test. Can this bone,
Slide right out. Oh, look at that.
there it is.
That just comes right out of there.
There's a specific muscle that I'm looking for. As a chef's choice, the best. It's called the money muscle.
Okay.
And it's on the opposite side of that blade bone. It's gonna be some of the most tender marbled meat.
And do we get to put this in the tacos?
We are gonna put this in the taco.
Okay. Now tell me how you get this great looking bark on the outside.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time developing a rub. It's gonna help in giving us that beautiful, rich mahogany color.
Yeah.
Because you really do eat with your eyes.
Yeah.
And it makes it look stunning. We have a white corn tortilla. I actually have to drive to the Kansas side of Kansas City in order to get these amazing tortillas.
Do you go to like a Mexican grocery store?
There is a store that has just an amazing array of Mexican items, and this is one of them. They make these fresh every day. It's white corn with lime water and salt, but we don't want to just do this. We need to give it a little bit of love on the fire, add a little bit of color to it, and get it ready for the meat. And I'm gonna do them one at a time, and it really does make a difference so that you can protect them, because you don't want to burn them, you just want to kiss them with a little bit of fire.
Super fast.
Super fast. I want to make sure that you get a little bit of bark in there as well. I want you to taste some of that.
I think we want to start with some onions.
Okay.
Right?
Yep, these are a quick pickle. We've got some cilantro, we've got a little bit of jalapeno. Do you like heat?
I do.
And these happen to be cherry tomatoes, so I think they're even a little more sweet.
Now we want to add a little bit of our crema,
That's correct. Just a dollop will do.
shall we?
Yes.
We got our tacos ready to go. I'm about to dig into this, but before I do, so tell me what we got going on here.
Brisket and burnt ends with a little bit of our pulled pork.
So I've heard about burnt ends
Yes.
a lot. I've never had burnt ends. So tell me what is it? Like what,
I get to give you your first burnt end.
Yes.
How cool. A burnt end is the point of a brisket. So you get a packer brisket, and you're gonna have the point end and the flat. This is the point meat, the decal. The brisket's gonna be the flat slices. So it's a very rich meat. And
I mean, it
what
is
we put,
so good, but
it's like
so,
marshmallows.
It's so tender. All right, so now let's get on to the tacos.
Yes.
All right, so can we just dig into
Yep.
this?
When you put all of those together, because you've got the fattiness of your pork, you've got that just nice hit zing from that onion.
Yeah.
And then that crema is like this smooth ride. And it's one of those that people can really come to the table and enjoy it. They can add the toppings that they want to add. So again, barbecue is an experience. And when you take that and bring in something that is a little bit different, people, I think, really appreciate that.
Yeah. You obviously love barbecue.
Yes.
Tell me how you got into this.
I got tired of watching my husband have fun. It was an exciting time when Jason and I had first met each other, and we were getting married, and he said, I want to do competition barbecue. And so we got back from our honeymoon, and 3 days later, he went to his first barbecue contest, and hooked from that point forward. I said, gosh, I'm kind of interested in doing this. And so I started picking up some of the ancillary categories. So when you go to a competition, there's a side dish or a dessert or even a margarita competition. And I started winning, and I got that taste of like true victory. Jason and I realized if we wanted to continue to barbecue, we couldn't depend on those friends to always be able to be available to do competitions, because we were wanting to do 20 competitions a year or more.
Yeah.
And so we teamed up as husband and wife to take that on, and that's when everything really started popping. When there's 500 competitors and you place first in chicken with a perfect score and get to go up on that stage and hoist up that trophy, there's really no feeling like that, to know that you did it, you knocked it out.
And you just want to go back and do it again.
And again and again and again.
Tell me, what's it like being a woman in barbecue, and especially in competition barbecue?
Sure. There's a lot of women. We just aren't on the front edge. We're not being seen. We're not willing to come in front of the camera. And so that feels really good to know that people are starting to recognize that we really do need to step out in front of the camera a little bit more and tell our stories. People will ask me often, what's it like to be in a man's world when you're cooking? And I will throw that right back to them and say, ask that guy what it's like to have a girl beat him.
Last question.
Yeah.
Your last meal on earth would be what?
A burnt end fried rice.
That sounds like a great last meal.
Yes.
All right, well, so Megan, we have a tradition here
Okay.
at BBQ&A,
Okay.
and we're gonna have you sign the barbecue board. You up for that?
I'm up for that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do it.
Awesome. Thank you.
There you go. That's a wrap.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for coming to BBQ&A.
Thank you.